This is Chris K with your Modelfit Workout C, Block 1. For Workout C, we're going to work on something a little bit different. Whereas, usually with our strength training, we're going to use weighted exercises. Today, we're going to do bodyweight strength training. The reality of it is, some of the foundational movements of our program are being able to perform a proper dip and a proper pull-up, and that's something that we want for all of our clients. All right, so we're going to devote a day to that. We're also going to repeat the core circuit from workout A. All right, so what we've got to begin with here, okay, is a straight leg sit-up. All right, so once again, I'm getting my legs wide. I'm picking a spot in the ceiling. Okay, I'm thinking about flexing my toes down, getting my abs tight, and sitting straight up. As you can see, it's a hard move. What I could do, I'll inch a little bit closer. I'll press into this bench here. That's going to give me a little bit of stability here. And again, the same rules apply. That's going to allow me to kind of stay on the floor and be a little bit more stable there. All right, so for my next exercise here, I have a plank. Let's see, what do I have? I have a plank march. All right, with a plank march, once again, coming into a plank position, getting my abs tight. Pausing at the top for 1 to 2 seconds, switching sides. Holding, again, moving at a slow and controlled pace. I also want to add, if you're not able to get the plank on the floor, if you're feeling that your shoulders are just unable to hold it with good form, you can simply come up into an elevated position. Same rules apply. All right, now from here, we have a plank knee tuck. So I'm going to start here, tuck my knees in, alternate sides. And we're going to finish up with a dead bug leg extension here. So once again, hands are on my back, press my knees together, extend out, pause, come back together. Once again, I'm pressing my knees together, pressing my feet together, generating as much tension as I possibly can, and I'm coming back together. Now from here, the two moves that we're going to work on today are the pull-up and the dip. Okay, with this, the dip is a move that is often screwed up, right? And the reason I say that is because a lot of people, when they're doing the dip, the elbows are out here, and it looks something like this, where they're using the neck, and it just looks nasty. So really, we want to get our shoulders into a position of stability, and this is something that I've talked a lot about. First thing I want you to think about doing is screwing the elbows in and almost pointing the hands out to where we get a lot of good support. All right, the shoulders are squeezed to my side, and I know that when I'm doing it this way, I'm going to have a lot of stability. And my shoulder blades are going to be tucked down and back. Now, the dip, I'm going to show you a couple of progressions that we can do. I'm looking for 6 to 8 reps here. And again, I'm looking for elbows almost to the ground. So down all the way to here. All right, and this would actually be the first progression. All right, so my knees are bent. Again, I'm in this stable position. My elbows remain tucked in. And I'm coming all the way kind of down to parallel here, and I'm coming back up. So I'm not getting this as they're coming out. Now, if we can do that from here, I'm going to straighten my legs out, tuck the elbows in, same rules apply. Elbows are in, press back up, lock it out. From here, I can put my feet up on a box. And then we eliminate support. So I'm going to just set myself up. Knees come off the floor. You can de-weight yourself on the floor, press up, or simply lean forward, come back up like that. If you have access to a dip station, parallel bars, that's a better scenario. But if we set chairs up, the same rules apply. Now for my pull-up here, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to pull. We're going to start with an inverted chin. So I'm going to pull a chair up to the a chair, table, whatever it may be, place my feet up on the chair at the table, all right? I want to really press my feet together, get everything tight, abs are tight, really squeezing the bar here, tucking my elbows in, and I'm just pulling up to the bar. Okay, and we just kind of move the angle up. Like you can even start where we're here, pulling up to the neck, elevate the feet a little bit, maybe with a chair, something like that. Move to a table. Until finally, I can actually start to approach chin up. With the chin up, what we do is we start with a negative, meaning we jump up, hang at the top for 2 to 3 seconds, lower down at about a 3 to 4 count, and start over. Okay, from here we can start to incorporate concentric reps, meaning you pull yourself up, you can kind of start what I like to do is kind of move partial range. So I'll start from here, pull myself in that position. As I get better, and simply bend down farther, pull myself up from that position until we come from a full hang, all right? And you'll notice, you know, as you get better at this, we can start to do things where, you know, we straighten the legs out in front of you. You can do things like L pull-ups, chin-ups, that sort of thing. But again, those are more advanced progressions. But wherever you are, wherever you currently are, the key is to challenge yourself, you know, perform proper reps, tighten your butt, tighten your abs on the chin-up. You know, with those, I'm looking for 6 to 8 reps of each exercise. If you can do, you know, pick a spot in the progression spectrum, move up as form dictates, you know, and that's what we're looking for block 1.